Well, we've just seen the Spark drone in action here, used by, of course, a professional, Glenn Bruce. Now, I don't know if I'm a bit hesitant, I guess, about using something like that, because obviously it's worth a lot of money. But I suppose you've got to start sometime, haven't you?
One of the things with drones is safety. And that's the thing that worries me the most as an operator, is that I don't want to get in trouble, I don't want to get fined, and I don't want to hurt anybody for sure. So you do need to consider safety, because one, it's a flying machine. It goes up in the air, so what goes up must come down. Two, it has rotating blades which can actually cut you. So there are some safety issues. Now, there are a lot of rules around drones. For instance, you can't fly higher than 150 metres. Now, my first thought was, well, how high is that? How do you know? Well, the tallest buildings in Brisbane are actually a bit lower than that. So if you keep that in mind, that's roughly how high you can go, which is pretty high. You're not allowed to go near emergency services or roads, so you can't. I would keep right away from roads. Big one, do not fly near airports. You need to keep a 5-kilometre distance between your drone and any airport. Okay, you can get an app called Can I Fly There? And that was put out by CASA, so drone operators know exactly where they can and can't operate. Okay, you also need to be aware of helicopter takeoff and landing site, 5Ks if that helicopter site is being used. It's all about safety. If you're safe and responsible, drones can be an amazing thing, but I tell you, it's pretty easy to do silly things with drone because you get a bit excited and carried away. So be careful. This is Carindale Drone Park. Okay. People can fly their drones safely without interfering or bothering anybody. So you can see that model airplanes are also being flown here.
Yeah, and you've got a drone in a tiny box there.
Yeah, this is a DJI Spark drone. In that box you've got a remote control, you've got a drone, I've got 3 batteries in there, and all the charging equipment as well is all in there. So
fantastic.
It's all in a neat little package.
But it's very impressive, and I can see the value of using it for film. I like the idea of using it for drama, sort of following characters. But just for getting an overall picture of an area, it's absolutely brilliant, and I can't wait to see the drone footage.
Okay, so now we might do a return to base.
Yeah. I'll stop droning now anyway, and we might spark up again later.
Okay, so it says land or go home. I want go home.
47 metres distance.
It's working this time. It's actually coming home. I'm not doing this.